All right, now we can actually make a video. So this is DeVenson McFarland. Today is April 11th, 2026. And I just read the discharge summary from the Detroit VA. As you guys may or may not know, I was kidnapped on April 7th. And I spent April 7th at the emergency VA room, the emergency room at the Ann Arbor VA. And then I was subsequently transferred to the inpatient ward at the Detroit VA. And I was subsequently released after a few hours. So as I suspected, the discharge summary is in, and it is not good for the city of Wayne. So the city of Wayne had me petitioned under false pretenses, under, just really fictitious and very misleading and very pejorative language, right? And of course, the Ann Arbor VA did not go along with the recommendation from the clinician Lynn Starr, Lynnstarr. So Lynn Starr, as well as a lieutenant from the Wayne, Michigan Police Department, they made some false statements and had me petitioned. But that petition did not work out so well for them, and the VA indicated that there was no clinical reason to have me in inpatient hospitalization, right? There was no need for that. That was completely punitive and completely unnecessary. And so the discharge summary states as such that it was a purely my behavior is value based, right? My behavior is I have certain values, core values, right? Morals, if you will, that are just quite frankly at odds with the city of Wayne. I have certain morals and ethics that the city of Wayne Police Department, as well as Lynn Starr, just simply don't have. Those values are commitment to the truth and a regard for the truth, right? A obsession for the truth, right? And so, that's just what it is, guys. As I to knew going into that kidnapping that this was all a punitive and pejorative sort of thing, but to see the discharge summary from the VA really spell it out, right? And we might here publicly release some of that discharge summary, or at least quote it for you guys, so you guys have a better idea exactly, so you get a fuller picture. But it is rather interesting, I must say. And I think this is, well, I think the city of Wayne was already cooked before. I think this was kind of one of their last ditch efforts to try to the process is the punishment, as you guys are well aware. And so I think this was kind of one of their last ditch efforts to punish me with the process, right? And so not really sure what the exact reasoning was for this. I mean, I get it, right? When you're recklessly spending other people's money, right? And you guys don't really have a true purpose, right, for your actions, right? Or like I said, the city of Wayne's scared, guys. I mean, that's just quite frankly what it is. The city of Wayne is scared of the momentum that we have, and we're Teflon. We every time they shoot at us, we just eat it and we keep moving forward like the Terminator, right? And so that's obviously I'm a formidable opponent, and it just is what it is, guys. I'm on a mission for truth. I have God on my side, and I just simply don't really care about the long-term consequences of seeking the truth, right? I know the truth will set us free in Wayne, and I truly believe that. I truly believe the truth will set us free, and I believe that the truth can be no greater exemplified than through my case, right? And so if we focus on my case, we focus on the truth on my case, then that's going to set the entire city of Wayne free. I wholeheartedly believe so. And so, you know, again, guys, I just appreciate you being along for the ride. I'm sorry it's had to have so many twists and turns, ups and downs, but, you know, to be quite frankly with you guys, you know, I probably wouldn't have it any other way. And, you know, it is what it is, guys. I mean, we have to be willing to realize that, you know, there's a lot of misinformation out there, but what I can say is that it'll never be me that's peddling it. You know, I again can't say I've been 100% right on everything every single time, but I make a damn good effort to be. And you know, I've been called crazy, but I haven't been called wrong yet. You know, that's the crazy thing, right? Is I get called crazy, but I don't get called wrong. So take that for what it's worth, and back up in it, you know. But we never left, you know. But, you know, hopefully we can move forward amicably. I know the city of Wayne, they're begging for peace, right? After they, you know, of course, do their little drive-by shooting, right? Their drive-by attack with impartial and incomplete information. Their pejorative, you know, drive-by attacks. So, I mean, of course, conveniently after they, you know, drive by, you know, cowardly shoot at you, now they want peace. Well, when the truth is sought, when the truth is exposed, when the truth is known by the masses, when the truth is at the forefront of the discussion, then we will have peace. It's just that simple. So, as you guys may or may not know, we do appreciate your time, and I don't know why people shop at Kroger. I really don't. I just can't see the point in it, but people love Kroger. What can I say? They love them some Kroger, and you know, everyone, to each their own, right? Some people like to make false petitions, like the city of Wayne, Lynn, Starr. Some people don't even know what a petition is, so different strokes for different folks, I suppose. But trick no good, city of Wayne. Trick no good. So, not quite sure what your end game was, but you know, need to try a little harder next time, guys, because it's getting all too predictable, and it's getting all too just really embarrassing at this point. But it is what it is, guys. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and hopefully we can catch up soon. So, love you. Talk to you soon.